This year, COD has changed, and it will never be the same again. Modern Warfare really took the series, turned it upside down, and headbutted it in the skull. And damn did we need a good shake-up, a good evolution to the game and the series. Infinity Ward, if they run with it, if they take their opportunity, have a great opportunity to, I know this might sound crazy, but make a fun game. So Ground War in Modern Warfare, we've already seen it, we've already played it, right? It's massive maps, massive players. It's basically Battlefield in COD. This is the basis for Modern Warfare 2 style. Everything is turned up to 11, pure AIDS. Fun. Wait, is AIDS fun? I don't know, maybe. Because I'm a mumbling idiot, let me just tell you straight what I'm talking about. So, we have this massive map and these massive player bases, right? There's gonna be 100 player modes, 50v50. What happens if we played, I don't know, Infected? They kind of did that in Blackout, Black Ops 4 Battle Royale. There was a mode called Pandemic where it was pretty much Infected, but now imagine that in Modern Warfare and in multiplayer, but it's a 100 player infected, like hide and seek zombie mode. Like, come on, bruh. Where else in the world could you do that? Could you experience that? What about a 100 player game of hide and seek, like prop hunt, where there's 50 seekers and 50 props where you're hiding around the map? I don't think that would work, but even if it doesn't work, it's just silly fun. And that's only the tip of a massive ass iceberg. The gaming revolution at some point talked about that Infinity Ward were developing a war mode like World War II's mode, where it's like this attackers versus defenders and it progresses, right? It's like a progressive objective mode on these long maps. Obviously that's not coming at launch, and I'm not sure if they're still developing it, but it was an idea at some point. So what if we took that idea but added more story to it? I would love that. This progressive storyline mode with these objectives, but it's just like massive all-out war in multiplayer with 100 players. Or if any of you have played Grand Operations from Battlefield, like that. Because COD finally has this basis of these larger player counts and these larger maps, like the game can finally bloody handle that stuff, there's just so much random ass stuff that we could finally have in the series that Infinity Ward could just experiment with. Another thing to randomly throw out there is World at War had this vehicle deathmatch which was cut, but all the files are still where you can hear the announcers going like, vehicle deathmatch and stuff like that, and there's all the assets for all the different things. What happens if we had something like that? Just a massive vehicle mode. And of course another branch of this evolution is the Modern Warfare Battle Royale, which I guess is still a thing. It's not confirmed, but it's probably a thing. Now also what has been leaked and kind of hinted at is that the Spec Ops mode in one way or another is kind of like open world, but apparently the original plan for Spec Ops was to be much more open world, but like with these random objectives that you can move to. I'm not sure how the heck that works. I'm just trying to think as I sit here, like what else could the game do because of these new features? But once again, it's a massive possibility that Infinity Ward might not run with it, and we might just get the standard, whatever it is, like the 5 flag domination that we have in Ground War. That's it. They don't really take steps further, which would be a crying shame, but at the same time I could totally see that happening. Some of the ideas I threw out there were just absolutely insane, and I'm guessing they won't happen, but at the same time, you know, the basis is there, and Activision did say, oh, game-changing updates. Like, what's a game-changing update, man? What comes to my mind for a game-changing update is like, I know some of the ones that maybe World War II had, where they completely overhauled the class system, but we don't want the game to be so bad that it needs updates to overhaul it to make it better, you know? Instead, we want it to be good and have those updates that overhaul it because of these new layers of content added on top. 100 player search and destroy. Lads, I think I'm out of words to say, so stay spicy and I'll see you in the next one, lads. We're in the last 10 days of countdown, pretty much 9 days. So I'll see you somewhere or something.